Hi, hello. I'm going to be a cheetah tonight, so I'm channeling my inner cat. Meow. Let me put my. I just need to share this to my Facebook page. Let me see. Find myself. Hopefully. I'm gonna put, come see me, turn into a cat. Hopefully that has shared that. Put my website in. There we go. Radiant Faces by Anna. Yay! Post that. So yeah, this is the first time I've done my live from my business page. So I'm hoping this is gonna come through to people's notifications somehow. Looking at my phone just to see if that hit shared. Yeah. So just click on Radiant Face. Oh hey, someone found me. Yay. I'm just saying, like, this is this is my business page. So I've never done it on my business page before. But let's get cracking. Right. Oh my goodness, I've got like a million iPads on my desk here. Paul, you couldn't do me a huge favor, could you? Paul, you couldn't just bring me a piece of kitchen roll and a little bit of water in a bowl, in a little dish. I forgot to get my water. If I run away, then no one's going to think I'm here. They'll be like, "Oh, I went to her page and she wasn't there." Right. So let's get cracking. I am going to. No, do you know what I've done? I've just put the picture that I'm meant to be doing down, so I don't know what I'm doing now. If you just come on, if you're watching on replay, put one in the comments. Please share if you'd like to. And yeah, if we're not friends, then friend me. Otherwise, I won't be able to see your comments in my feed. So yeah, I won't know you're there. And say hi if you're new. Or say hi anyway.
You might not smell like water.
What? Horrible man, honestly. Right, I've got far too many bits and bobs on here at the moment. Makeup everywhere. So we're going to give this a go today. Give that a go. So I'm going to deliberately use a different foundation that I wouldn't normally use. I'm going to use one that's really pale and has a little bit of a yellow undertone to it, which I wouldn't normally wear because I am cool toned. So most of my foundation tends to have a little bit of pink in it. Where is everybody tonight? I should have messaged my family actually to let them know I'm on, because they're used to me being on a Friday, not a Saturday. But I had a massive migraine, and I'm just putting a little bit of primer on just to smooth out the skin, and so that the foundation sits well and goes on nice and smooth. I might just actually text my family and just remind them to come on, see me. Right, so this is a cream foundation. I'm going to set it with powder. It's just can you see there? It's like a pale one, but it's got like a yellow undertone. So I am going to put this one on, and I'm going to put it on quite. The cream foundation has really good coverage. You can see straight away how quickly that covers up that redness of mine. And hopefully this will look quite, I want it to be quite pale. I to get quite a good pale base going on. Get that on there. So the cheetah look I'm doing is it's quite a natural looking one. Like the model in the photo hasn't used like loads of yellow tones. It's more creamy and sort of brown tones, and she's used what looks like contouring to get the darker shades. But I might just make mine a little bit more colourful. Yeah. What is on a Saturday night anyway? TV wise, but I mean, am I in competition with when does Great British Bake Off start? You'll all have to watch on replay so that you don't miss out on your British Bake Off. That's quite a good base I've got going there. I'm going to set that with powder so that it goes really fair looking. And I'm gonna use concealer on my eyes because that will give a nice matte finish for the eyeshadow and that to stick to. Oh, I've still got a bit of a pain in my neck from the migraine I had. Just will not shift. It will not go away. Go away, migraine. Just linger on in the background, waiting for you to like wear your hair wrong or something, and then go, ha 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 ha! You thought you got rid of me, and I'm back again. I'm just using like a really pale, translucent powder, setting powder, all over. Bring it down my neck a bit as well. Want it really, 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 really pale. So this is quite a nice colour actually. Oh, I've gone out of focus. There we go. This actually isn't a bad foundation colour for me. What was it I used? Velour. There you go. Maybe this it just goes to show you, like, you wear a foundation colour and you really like it, and you suddenly discover there's actually another one that looks good as well. Right, I'm going to put some concealer on. Get that on. So you don't need very much of this, so all I do is I just put a tiny bit on my hand like that, and then use a brush to put it where I want it. But I can be quite heavy-handed because we're doing a character look, so I want to matte out my own skin colour as much as possible. I've got kitty cats wandering around. They're usually sat cuddling Paul on the sofa this time of night, but they're not. They're off wandering about. Okay, let me just I'm going to white this all out. So I would normally just stick to certain areas for my concealer, but because I'm going to have colour all over my face, it doesn't matter if I really go mad and conceal out quite a lot. I'm going to make this part all white here, so I can put concealer all over that and it won't look weird. It will look okay. And there's some on there. Almost forgot to do that eye then. Crazy. I'm going crazy. I think think I already went crazy, to be honest. So get that all on there. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Put it up here, just I can shape these eyebrows. I've got a freckle. It always looks like one of my eyebrows is bigger than the other because I've got pigment just there. Oh, hey, Delphine. I've got pigment just there that if I don't cover it up, it makes it look like one eyebrow's bigger than the other. We decided to do leopard. Everyone's voted for leopard, so I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to do that one. Right there. Hopefully my battery won't die on my tablet. I'm going to put a little bit more setting powder on, so I've got a really nice clean base to start off. Right. Okay. Let's pop that down. I'm going to go light to dark, so I am going to put on some of the lighter highlighting first and then go from there. So let's get my little spongy and I'm going to get some Snazaroo. This is great. This, if you want to get any face paints for your kids, Snazaroo is really good. Like I've bought face paints before for like Benjamin and Emma and Luke when they were younger, and they're just rubbish. They're like water-based. They don't go on very well. But Snazaroo is really good. It's got really good coverage. Put a bit more water on there. Work that into the old sponge. I'm going to do that bit. I'm going to do, okay, so I'm going to put this on. Get my little mouth bit going. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Delphine. Oh, by the way, yeah, as people come on, do pop a hi or a like or a smiley face or whatever somewhere on here so that I know you've been on, because I still have the competition to win a little palette of eyeshadow. I'm going to take this down. It might seem a little weird, but I'm actually going to take this down my neck as well, because cheetahs have like a little have a white bit on their neck. And I might just take a little bit along here. I might have to go over this bit later once I do the blending. We shall see. But I think start light and then go do that. Okay, that went somewhere it wasn't meant to. Try and get that. I look like I've got a white beard. I like Father Christmas. I'm Father Christmas. It's Christmas already. It's Christmas. How far out do I want to take this? I'm going to take it out too far. I do look like cheetah beard. Cheetah beard now. Okay. Very strange. Okay. Okay. Let's stop playing around with that now. I think I'll yeah, blend that bit out a little bit there. All right. Stop playing with the white. Let's get a bit of yellow going now. Which brush am I going to use? Trouble is my yellow. I've got I'm using a combination of things. I'm using NYX Brights. NYX there. And They're tiny. There's such a small little square that you've got to get into to actually get the colour out. So I'm going to have to use like a fluffy brush, but quite... Which one could I use? Oh, that one's quite good. What's this one? This is a setting brush. That'll do it. Yep, I'm going to go for that. Oop. I want to get a little bit of a yellow tone kind of going on here on it. Start to like give it a yellow hue. So I'm going to put this in the places that you would normally contour anyway. You like this brush? I don't think I've ever used a set. Apparently this is a setting brush, but I have never used a setting brush before. I'm going to put this all the places where I think we're going to go. Get a bit of a yellow tint. I look like I got jaundice. It looks darker on the camera. It's not that dark here. I'm probably getting a bit more on the brush now, aren't I? So. Get that little cheetah sort of colour. A little blend out. And a bit here. Right, I think I'm getting a bit of a yellow tint going on there. Maybe a little bit more up here. So, what's everyone up to? Is there anything good on the telly tonight?
Oh, brilliant, Sasha. What do you want?
Right, bring that down there just a little bit. Okay. I'm going to use my Beachfront Bronzer in Hermosa, which is a kind of like a warm brown, pinky brown. What shall I use? Let me see. Let's try this one. Whoop! Powder everywhere. I'm going to put that underneath the other colour and then go around the edge. Stick to the edges. I want to go too orange because then I'm going to look more like a lion than a cheetah, I think, if I go too dark. So I do want a little bit down here. Just a little bit here. I'll be getting this out of my hair later. That's it. Oh, I forgot my neck. I've got to do the same on my neck as I'm doing on my face. So I need to bring some yellow. This colour. I'm using that colour there for that colour. I need to bring this down onto my neck as well. So.
Alexa, place your hands by ring.
I'm just kind of doing it in like a triangle shape here. Raaarh. Ruff. Ruff. And I'm going to do the same with the bronzer as well. I'm going to put that down here as well. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul, for the cat impression.
Been doing cocaine?
Cocaine? Huh?
You sniffing cocaine?
Oh no. Family viewing, Paul. Family viewing. Oh, I forgot my nose. Helps, doesn't it? So I'm going to build up the same. Actually, let me just use my little sculpty brush for that. Give it a little rub. I'm going to use this funny little brush here. I'm going to go in here. I want to come down side of my nose. Right from the eyebrow, so come right down side of the nose. I kind of need to make it look wider. She's got a very, very wide nose. It looks like a very wide nose, but it's probably just the way that she's done it. Either that or she's cheating with camera effects. That's cheating. Oh. Never put so much bronzer on. I feel like Kim Kardashian. Loads of bronzer. Right, let's maybe straighten out my nose a little bit there. I'm going to put some white across that before I do that. Yeah. Okay. A little bit here. A little bit there. All right. What am I going to go for next? I am going to go for eyebrows. Let's get the old eyebrows on. I think I shall do that first. I'm going to use black for that. So, should have got that out before. Use some black eyeshadow. Might even use some, actually I might just use, I'm going to get my cream splurge, my proud cream splurge. Oh, and whack that on first to give it a nice base to stick to. Where are you, proud? There it is. So this is the colour that you would use. Oh, it's warm. Oof. And I'm very red. Why am I so red? Okay. This is the colour you'd use if you had really dark hair. You can use this for like your eyebrows. So I want to make them a little bit kind of arched looking. So I'm going to take it up a little bit high. I'm going to start low and I'm going to take it up quite high. Like so. And then bring it down from here.
Have we got any ice lollies?
They'll be in the freezer if we've got any ice lollies.
That's an oven.
There. That's a cheatery looking eyebrow, I think. Cheatery looking eyebrow. Where is the, let me just give that a little brush. Just give that a little brush. Oh, helps if I brush the other one. Let's give this one a little brush before we do it as well. And then, oops, the wrong end. Use a little angle brush here with my little angle brush, and do this side as well. So I want to take it up quite high. About the same. It's about the same. And then bring it down. Okay, there we go. Does one eyebrow look bigger than the other? Which eyebrow is that? That's that one. It's a little bit darker. Might just flick it out a little bit there, just to make it look a little bit more cheetah, a bit more cat-like. A few flicky. Yeah. Okay. Right. I'm going to stop mucking about with that now, I think. You could end up playing with this endlessly, couldn't you? I'll just do something crazy with my eyebrows. Right. Now I'm going to draw on my eyeline line to kind of get that I'm going to use a really dark brown. Or shall I use a black? I might use black. Where's my black? Out the way. Let's get some black. I'm just going to get some black from my palette. This is Legendary. And I'm going to get an angled brush. Another one. Which one should I get? This one shall do, I think. Alright. I'm just going to go over my eyebrow a little bit. Just to really set that in. And then I am going to go down like this. I'm going to bring it down my nose here. So in this section here, I'm going to start to bring that down. Towards the corner of my eye. What are you doing, Paul? What are you watching on the television, Paul?
Emily Blunt.
While I'm Emily Blunt. What are you watching with Emily Blunt in it? Has anyone seen it's called The Quiet Place, isn't it? That's a good film. That is a good film. Really good. Should go see it. Okay. I'm going to bring that down like that. I'm going to put a little bit of a darker colour in my contouring as well. Where's my little contouring brush? Just get my setting brush. Now, this is a really dark colour, so I've got to stick to the edges for this one. So this is this colour here. Just want to give it a little bit more definition, and like here as well. Hey, hi. Just putting a little bit more dark contouring here. And I also want to take this. You know when you've got a favourite brush and you're like about to use it and you're like, am I going to want to use that later? I just want to kind of outline here a little bit to kind of bring out the shape. going to need a little bit more white on this side. I think some of my contouring went a bit too far. No, it's gone too far that side. Let's give that a bit of a blend. I can't get my muzzle straight. I'm concentrating. I can't talk while I'm concentrating. Oops. See, that's what happens when you talk, when you're trying to concentrate. You just end up splodging it. Okay. Let's put some, need a little bit of white on the end of my nose. Just get that ready for later. So I want it here. Yep. And I'm going to go over most of that with black later, so that'll be fine. Okay. Let's get cracking on some eyeshadow. I'm going to use my bronzer first to give it some warmth. So I'm going to get a little blending brush and whoop, and put this here. I picked up the wrong bronzer then for a minute. I was like, no, that's definitely it. Start get some depth in these eyes. You know what would have been cool? Would have been some animal contact lenses or something. That would have been cool. Hey, Laura. Hey, people. Say hi. Don't forget to say hi or put a like or share or something so that I know that you've been here, so that I can enter you into a little draw to win some makeup. And let's get some. Where's my, I'm going to use that one. I'm going to use the really dark brown. Might even go over this with black as well. And I'm going to use this all over here. This is my normal pigment that I use. This is a NYX colour, so you sometimes have to build it up a little bit to get the same effect. Okay. 'Cause, 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 I'm going to wing it out. Wing it right out. I don't know why I'm using my crease brush to try and do my lid. I should just go and get my actual brush that I'm meant to use on my lid. I think it's because I'm using the same colour all over. And I'm going to get a flat brush. You can get a shadow brush like that. Much better for getting it on this part of your eye. Just keep blending it out. If in doubt, blend it out. I can't see. It's really hard to see the comments. What is that little icon? Is that an arm? Wait, hold on. It helps if I actually. Oh, it's a thumb. It helps if I scroll down. I'm like, what is that? I could just see like the top of the thumb. It was like that. Right, let's get some black. No, actually, let's just. I'm just going to take some of this underneath as well. And just smoke out underneath a little bit too. There we go. Get some black in here. Right, now we want get a smaller brush. I'm still winging it out. And blend that across the socket there. And right down into the center there. So I might get my pointy brush for that bit. And some more black over here. So we went walking down Church Milton. Oh, sorry, not Church Marshes. What was it called where we went earlier? Church Marshes, right? It's like Milton Way in Sittingbourne. And yeah, it's quite a big area actually. I was quite surprised how far we went. Obviously the dog loved it. I think Benjamin got a little bit hot and bothered. Right, I'm gonna use a pointed a pointed brush to kind of, I want to get into, I want to bring it right down here. Like that. Okay. Black eyeliner. Let's get some black. Where's my black liner? Nope, that's lips. Yeah, I'll get that. I'm going to draw quite a thick line on here. And I'm going to wing it out, right out.
Have we seen that film? Because I don't know if I'm wasting my time. I'm sure we have.
What is that?
Sicario?
No, I haven't seen that. Sicario. That's with Emily Blunt, isn't it? That's the one you're watching now, is it?
Yeah. I
wing it.
recognise it.
Right up there. And this one as well. I don't know if it's Sicario with Emily Blunt. Is that any good? Anyone seen that? You can really go mad and wing this right up because you really want your eyes to look cat-like. There. Meow. Meow, meow. And then I'm going to bring it down this way as well. I'm going to bring it, I need to get the angle right for this. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I think we just go like this. Whoops. Okay, hold on. Might need to dip and draw a bit more. Oh, that one doesn't look right. I'll just get a little wandy thing and just get rid of that. Rub that out and start again. Where's my concealer? Try that one again. I've suddenly got way more on my brush for some reason. I'm gonna join that up to there. I think I just needed to dip it more. And I'm gonna bring that down. Ugh, liquid liner. I hate liquid liner. Honestly, it drives me nuts. Okay, I do a bit on my nose. So cheetahs have got heart-shaped noses. So you need to do a heart shape. Do a little V and then heart-shaped nose. Heart-shaped nose. There we go. I'm like literally holding my breath trying to do this without smudging it. Let's get a bit more. Whoops. There we go. And it's a heart-shaped nose, so this bit comes down in a V down to here. So you need to do a little V. Colour in your nose. A bit more. Oh, every time I flick it. I'm gonna line along here, this as well. I have a really thin lip. Just on the, you just want it on the top, not the bottom. And you can extend it out the side to make it look more like a cat. There. I'm going to do a second. That is my little brush. I'm going to do some more white under my eyes as well. So I want to do a bit more of a cat effect here. So I'm actually going to line underneath here with white Raaarh paint. Okay, I'm not going to go down to there.
Every single house you rate with the regular explosives. Do you want to find the guy responsible? Yes or no? Yes? Yes. This is where we start.
The concentration. And then I'm going to go over this side. Ooh, make sure I haven't got too much loaded on there. And I'm going to do the same here. Just trying to get the tip of that brush. That's it. Okay. Hopefully that will dry quite quickly. And then I'm going to take, I just want to line underneath it with some black. So that's the Raaarh paint. And this is, oh, I will look like a leopard once I get my spots on. I look a bit like a lion right now. So it's the same family, isn't it? So I need to line here. Okay. Right, I'm going to use some highlighting stick now. I just want to put some highlight on certain areas. So I'll get some highlighting stick. And I just want to highlight a few areas. Might even draw that on there. Not quite a lot on there. I want to make it look quite square, so I'm going to put some highlight on either side of it as well. I think my chin is good. Going to put on a few little fine dots with my. Oh my goodness! I thought I'd lost my pièce de résistance then. Thought I'd lost my doodah. Right, it's just a little bit of setting powder here. I'm going to get a little white eyeshadow. Ah, why can I never get open this thing? I'm going to get some white eyeshadow here and just I'm going to put a little bit here. Right. I'm going to do my fine dots with, let me get some eye mascara. Put a little mascara on first. Bit more mascara. I've never been to see The Lion King. Not that I'm a lion, but just made me think about The Lion King. I saw quite a good scar tutorial online. It was a guy called Lithium Snow. Long hair and amazing eyes. Right. I'll tell you what I have forgotten to do. I have forgotten to line inside my waterline. I need to do that. So I'll grab my black eyeliner. flowery black. Right, this is just, I need to cover up this bit here. That's better. I'm going to put a few little fine dots with this one, and then because I want the no. And then I found that the Unique Precision Liquid Eyeliner pen is really great for doing the leopard spots, and they're all just kind of like U shapes. They're quite irregular, so it doesn't matter if the pen kind of slips around because it just makes it look like a leopard spot. So you can be quite like random with how you do these, and then kind of draw a U shape. I'm going to swivel it on my hand. I'm like drying it out, or I'm using it so much. Quite fun drawing on yourself, isn't it? Quite therapeutic. Give it a shake. What do we think? I think we're getting there.
Something happening in that room.
There we go. I think I'm done. Just oh no, wrong one. I'm just colouring some of these. Colouring my nose a bit more. Yeah. I think we are there. Oh, Alfie, why do you have to woof every time I make a woofy noise? Silly dog. There we are. That's my leopard look. My leopard look, my cheetah look. Maybe put another couple of spots on that side there just to even it up. So thanks for watching, guys. Please feel free to share it. I'm going to try and do my lives in the business page and share them to my personal page. So don't forget to keep an eye out for them. I hope you enjoyed it this evening. Don't forget to stick a 1 if you're watching on replay. And yeah, add me so that I can see your comments, because I can't always see your comments unless you actually post or say hi, or yeah, or a like or a heart or a smiley or a oh yeah, stick something so that I know you've been here, and then because I know you've been here, I can then add you to the little draw at the end of the month to win a little pack of eyeshadows. All right, lovely. Have a lovely evening, and we'll see you on Monday at 8:30 when we'll do a makeup look. I should take my hair down actually, shouldn't I? I should just muss up my hair, and then that'll look even more like a lion. See you guys later. Bye.